Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're so sneaky.
Of course it's rolling. That's what you do.
You're trying to catch me off guard doing something.
Yeah, your hair's a little
Embarrassing.
There you
All right. Anyway.
You're falling apart,
I
Mariah.
know. I really am.
What are we going to do with you?
Oh, no. I shouldn't be seen by the public.
No, you should be heard and not seen.
All right. How's this?
Yeah, we only want to hear you, don't see you.
Okay.
How about another Ask the Snappers?
I'm excited. I wonder what's in the
All right.
envelope today. Why am I putting on my glasses? I'm not the one reading it.
I don't know. All right.
What do you got?
Dear Snappers,
That's us.
I'm freaking out. My family situation is going to be a mess at the wedding, and I don't know what to do about it. We have divorces, people that don't get along, and a few people that are just difficult. Any suggestions on how to handle this on the day of the wedding? Sincerely, freaking out in Foster.
No.
That's too bad.
Yes.
But I do think that that's a pretty common thing.
Everybody's got them.
I think a lot of people are really worried about
Yeah.
their kooky families.
Well, and I think people think that their family is the kookiest, and
Yes.
that most other families are functional, and that's where they're going wrong.
That is a wrong assumption.
Yes.
We're here to tell you, we've
Yeah.
seen a lot of families.
What would you say? Is it like 1 out of 10 families maybe is normal that we photograph?
No, I would say 75% of the 25% of the families are normal.
Okay.
75% are a
That's
little...
nice. Generous of you. I guess
Yeah.
it depends on what you consider normal.
Well, see, that's the thing. The day of the wedding, everybody's on best behavior.
Yeah.
So we're getting the best of everybody, theoretically.
Right.
Although some people go off the rails.
They do.
Some of the parents have been known to go off the rails.
Yeah.
Bridesmaids sometimes go off the rails.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the crazy aunt that goes off the rails.
There's always a crazy aunt off the rails. That's a given.
But definitely the quote-unquote normal families where it's just like regular, everybody's married.
Right.
You know,
There aren't any
there's
issues.
no drama.
Nobody
It's
hates
just-
anybody.
That just always seems odd.
Makes me uncomfortable.
I feel very uncomfortable. in those
You
situations.
functional people are making me uncomfortable.
I feel more comfortable in situations where it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's more real.
Yeah. But, sometimes those are the families where people are suffering the most inside. You just can't tell.
Well, that's very New England, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
very- everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's fine. No, we're happy. We're good. We're fine.
But anyway, if you are worried about your family, I think there's a few things to remember.
Okay.
One is you can't change your family.
That's true.
And
Because they would have a long time ago, probably.
and two is the family pictures are important. It is your family,
Yes.
regardless of how kooky they are.
Yes.
So the family pictures are important for family history's sake. And that's why we take the formal pictures.
Right.
Because
And that's
it's
why you're going to suffer this pain.
it's the new family is starting, and it's just
Yeah.
traditional, and that's
Yeah.
just
That's what we
the
do.
way you do it.
But there is a sensitive way to do it.
Right, but it doesn't. We don't spend a long time taking the pictures.
Right.
For families, we have a list ahead of time.
Yes.
We've hopefully been told about what kind of weird dynamics to look
We
out
need
for.
to know the dynamics.
That's very helpful.
Not every juicy whatever detail, but just an
Right.
overall picture of what the vibe is going to be, who to keep away from who.
Right. We can't go in cold.
We can't. Please don't send us in cold. That has happened.
Yes.
Many times.
I think
And
some
it's a
people
mess.
are embarrassed or worried about offending us.
Yeah.
And people should know, that's really offending us is not even possible at this point.
No.
We've seen it all. And it's not our family. So, we're not emotionally
don't
attached
care.
to anybody. So, we don't have the same kind of, if your
Visceral
mother's...
reaction.
Yeah, if your mother's acting up, it's not going to offend me.
Or whatever.
It's
She's your mother. Good luck.
all right, yeah. And we're there to help you, too. So... don't think of us as you have to do things I want my family to be okay for you guys.
Yeah.
Just give us what you got and
Right.
we'll work with it.
Yeah.
And we'll try, we're there to help you, and if we see that you're having a hard time and it's getting really stressed out, we want to be sensitive to that. We want to know what's going on so we can be okay, efficient. And,
We can preemptively strategize.
Right.
Right.
And we have the list ahead of time.
Yeah.
So I work with every couple to do a list. And so if there's people that shouldn't be that are, if it's attention convention, we can do some people up here.
Yeah,
people
like
in the middle.
have these people come at 2:45. Have these people come at 3:00. Have these people come at 3:15. That way, never the twain shall meet.
There's ways to work it out.
Right.
I also think you should remember that most likely people are going to be on their best behavior.
Yes. They really dig deep, and
people tell us really crazy stuff before the wedding,
Yeah.
and then the day of the wedding shows up and everybody acts
And you're like,
perfectly
oh.
fine. And I think that it's because when you're in a large group of people want to act their best, and people don't want them to think that they're...
Yeah, the psychology of the large group is to conform and to get in line and
so
behave.
people that might be passive aggressive and weird,
On their home turf.
on home turf, may or may not act up the day of the wedding.
Yeah.
But I think it's more important to just focus on your happiness and your wedding and your friends and the people who aren't stressing you out, and just let everybody else figure it out.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
You can always walk away too if you really can't take it.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm out. Champagne is over there.
Cocktail time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's tricky, but it's definitely not something that's ever been like a problem.
No.
We've always
never
gotten
had
through
an
photos.
insane scene. People ask us all the time, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened at a wedding? What's the craziest story you have? We don't really have any crazy stories.
There's nothing really crazy to report.
No.
There's subtle weird things. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that.
Yeah.
But it's nothing.
Not a like big cinematic,
No.
just dramatic thing that's ever happened.
No, because it's because people know what they're supposed to do at a wedding.
Yeah.
You dress up, you show up, and you. That's exactly it. Those are the three.
I like that. Did you just make that up?
I did just now.
It's really good.
It was right off the
It's
cuff.
really good.
It's pretty good, right?
It's good.
But really, that is the expectation of the wedding. It's not about you.
Yeah.
It's about the couple getting married. And so anybody who takes the attention off the couple because of their own weird issues,
bad. They look bad.
then that's on them.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to look at them and think like you're responsible for their bad behavior.
Yeah.
You know, and people are people.
Yeah.
People are weird.
They're doing people stuff.
They are people doing people stuff.
Yeah.
And we're there to take pictures of it.
Yeah. And side note, you've got a degree in psychology.
I do.
So you could always therapize if
you
could set up a little booth.
That would be so funny. I'm going to need you to come over to my booth now. Hi, is this table 14? I heard you guys were having some trouble. I could pull up my little chair and be like, okay. So what I'd like to do, here, hold this fork. Whoever's holding the fork can talk. We're going to go around and you're going to say why you think that anybody cares about your feelings right now. Because last time I checked, you're not the bride or the groom. Okay, stop it.
Next.
Yeah. Yeah, so the psychology definitely comes in handy.
It does.
Yeah. It was not a wasted degree.
Thanks, Dad.
No, I felt kind of bad. I was like, ooh, my dad just paid for this psychology degree, but now I'm a photographer. But it's all good. It's all the same thing.
It's coming in handy.
It's all good.
It's all good.
So yeah, we'll take care of you.
Not to worry.
Don't worry. It's never going to be as bad as you think it will. Right? Isn't that the truth?
Absolutely. A little bit of like strategic timing and, a little bit of information imparted to us, and we can make it smooth.
Yep. And a little bit of champagne and a little bit of just letting it go.
That's the recipe.
They're over there,
That's the recipe
and I'm over
right
here,
there.
and I'm having the best day ever.
Yeah.
I come from a divorced family, and before my college graduation, that was the first time that my parents were going to be together since they'd gotten divorced when I was like 12.
Right.
So I was freaking out. Yeah. For weeks, I was a mess over it. Aww. But then it turned out to be like not even a thing.
Yeah.
They're both very, reasonable people. So,
like most of our clients' families, they put whatever feelings they have
exactly
to the side.
Because it was my graduation, so that was the focus. Right. Like your wedding is a focus, and your happiness and you having a great day is everybody's focus. Yeah. Everybody wants that for you.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then
we'll take them out.
Forget it. That's right. We'll take them out back. So anyway, understandable, but don't worry.
Yeah, don't freak out, Foster.
Yeah, try to just know it's going to be okay.
Go to your Zen place.
Go to your bridal Zen place. Do they have that? They should have that.
That's an oxymoron, but
I know.
it shouldn't be, but it is.
This is the problem. This is the only problem with getting married is that your brain's not right.
I know.
And you're a normal person
And then you just
for, planning the wedding, and then all of a sudden your brain goes something short circuits, and then when the wedding rolls around, you're not right.
Yeah.
And then a little while after the wedding, you're still not right. But then you wake up one day and you're yourself again.
Yeah.
So that's normal too. So it's okay if you're not right. But we're right. Well, relatively speaking. At least the day of the wedding, we don't have that same kind of problem with our brains.
No, we don't.
And there's 2 brains, which makes one really fabulous brain.
Yeah.
So we got it covered.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All
cheers.
Right. Cheers to not freaking out.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. All right.
Was it even on?
Yeah, it was on.